Year 6, Lesson 3, Extensive Exercise, Question 2. How many triangles are there in this picture? So here we've got another triangle classification question. So we break the triangle down into sizes of triangle. Okay, so first I look for that smallest possible equilateral triangle. And we can count here that there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, next we look for the next smallest equilateral triangle, the next size up, which is one formed by 2 triangles along that base layer. Okay, and of course there's just one in this triangle, it's the main triangle, and none can be fitted in upside down. So in total we've got 4 plus 1, which makes 5 different triangles in this picture. Now we're talking about painting these triangles in part 2. We can either paint them blue, yellow, or red. And no adjoining triangles can have the same color. So no touching triangles are allowed to be painted in the same color. How many different ways can we do this? So the triangle in the middle, the central triangle, is the one that is touching each and every triangle. It's the one that I need to consider first. So thinking about that middle triangle, I could paint it either blue, yellow, or red. So I've got 3 different combinations or choices of color to paint that triangle. Now, for each of the other triangles, for example, this bottom left one, I can pick any of the other colors as long as I've not picked the one in the middle. So I have 2 choices to make. Next, I could paint the triangle at the top. And again, this triangle is only affected by the one in the middle. So I could choose any of the colors other than the one we've chosen in the middle. And finally, for exactly the same reason, there are 2 more choices for colors to paint the bottom right-hand triangle. Okay, now just to give an extra explanation for how this works, let's just imagine for a moment that I've chosen blue in the middle, to paint the middle color blue. That means I have 2 choices for this bottom left triangle. It could be yellow or red. I have 2 choices for the bottom right triangle, yellow or red. And I have 2 choices for the top triangle, yellow or red. So the idea is that for every single choice in the middle, we've got 2 choices for each of the other triangles. So using the principle of multiplication, we get 3 times 2 times 2 times 2, which gives us 24 different combinations. Now, just to show you that we didn't have to start in the middle, because we did start in the middle, but you can choose wherever you like in this triangle. Let's imagine that we chose this bottom left triangle and we had 3 choices to paint it. So there we've got 3 different choices. Now next we could paint the middle. Now we can pick any color we like as long as we don't pick the color we've just picked. So there are 2 possible choices for the middle one. Now each of the other triangles are not touching the first triangle, so the only one they're affected by is the one in the middle, which means we have 3 different colors, but we can't pick the one in the middle. So we've got 2 choices remaining. So again, using the principle of multiplication, we need to multiply all these numbers together.